Elizabeth Lord, who resides opposite the construction site, expresses her grievances.
The new police station is being built right opposite where I live, and it has had a bad effect on my building, on my health, etc. But it's not only me who's been affected, but also my neighbors as well. And we have never been called to a meeting or so on to voice our concerns. And if we do try to voice our concerns when the people are around, they tell us, well, like we don't know what we're talking about.
Lord proceeded to detail her first encounter with the construction site.
April 10th this year, a vehicle from this site behind me there, behind your back, that's the building site. It was a little elevated, a little more elevated because they have carried away quite a bit of dirt from there. But that vehicle came crashing into our home right here, and it did severe damage. So after not being consulted for a few days, I went to a civil engineer, qualified civil engineer, and he estimated the cost of the damage to be about $21,000. So I went to the people who were concerned with driving the vehicle and letting it and having it crash into the building. I told them about the cost, and they found that it was too much.
Lord noted that the wall constructed along the main road is causing flood damage that didn't exist before.
You can still see water in that place there. I don't know how they're going to control all that water, but you see the water on this side, fallacy over there, and over there was a mess. I have shown you a picture of how it used to be.
The Massade resident said the vibrations from the nearby construction rattled the interior and exterior of her home. She lamented the injustice of the way the contractors went about doing business.
We are not treated fairly. We are intelligent people. We could be called to a meeting for us to discuss what is going on. Why just do things without consulting us? We are the ones who have been living in the area. A civil engineer cannot just come and say anything he wants. He has to consult the people, and they find, not to the point of insulting somebody's mother if they point out something to you.
Speaking on the construction vehicles constantly turning on her property, Lord recalls the encounter of her young granddaughter.
Recently, I had my granddaughter. They came to stay here because they didn't have electricity up there. Could you believe it? They were just there. And I have a video showing they were almost knocked down. This place here is private. Nobody's supposed to be turning here. I could have put a barrier or something there.
With such experiences, the Massade resident is considering her options.
So what if I start barring here and putting things there? Then they'll want to send the police to arrest me, but I would be right because this is a private area. And some people in St. Lucia do not know their rights. I am not here to chastise anybody. I am here to see if we can have a workable solution to the issues that are here. I am not only talking on my behalf, I am talking on the behalf of all the residents of Bellevue and Lower Massade, because we'll all be affected by what is happening here, because this is the road they use.
Up until the airing of this story, Choice News was unable to contact the management at CPAL Holdings, a construction company associated with the Grosley Police Station construction. For Choice News Now, I am Dyred Lionel.